Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea. When last we left off, we had come back to Columbia to get a certain something for our boy Souchon. Turns out he ain't dead yet, but I'm sure we can fix that. Hello there, monkey. How you doing? Hope Dauntless and Warframe are going well for you. Chunk. Fully loaded, at least as best we can be. Right. Find the heads. Guy. It's a good signal of... Hello. You have a lockpick on your belt, sir.
What's going on? Hunt you down!
Use vigors while I'm way up here.
Dead to the... You're not a lion! You're a pig!
I'm also invisible.
Gonna hunt you down!
Very glad that I found the modifier for the invisibility that makes it free so long as I don't move. Okay. Brilliant. Like either. It's time to do cross-map deliveries under heavy fire.
Can I find you?
Yup.
Chasing my own shadow. Who's doing here? Kill her! Who's out there?
This is bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, damn it. Shot in the back. Lada, this might be his last trip. You got it! Self-care. There we go. Sit-ups.
So that others may live free from the yoke. DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutez twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it.
I was not expecting that. What? You know what? I think it might just be a better shout. Discretion may be the greater part of valor here. Always not the time for a cigarette, but what do we have here? Oh, unseen potions. Dead ringer, reanimate dead loved ones and pets. Marketing note, no one wants a moldy puppy. Ew. Wait, ads one moment, please. Oh, dang it. Amnesia. Wait, what? Okay. Forget everything you know. Marketing note, how would you plan to sell this dud? Keeper, read the inner thoughts of your houseplant. No demand for this sort of product. I mean, it's interesting that there have been like some
promises there's nothing
fleet
to be
wipes.
worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
I see. Panic room under the statue, 8371. Okay. Now,
Hey! What are you doing?
nothing. It's just a matter of finding my way in there. Welcome back.
Let the others worry about it. No!
Something's going on.
Here I come!
And she's gone. I've wiped out like half my friggin' health.
You can't hide
Okay.
forever!
Gave him the slip and none of his mates caught on. Alright, we're good.
Oh,
I-
escape, pig!
Unfortunately, am going to have to... Unfortunately going to have to clean out the room.
Rise up! I've got you!
I'll hunt
You are
down.
being very rude.
Don't think you can hide from me!
Unfortunately, this would be very easy if I only had one gas grenade, which I unfortunately don't.
I'll find her.
3 people remaining.
Let none live! Gonna hunt you
Oh.
down! Here I come! Don't think you can hide from me!
Very glad to just keep abusing this. Ed Kelly over there is...
You can't hide forever, though.
Who's out there? Death to oppressors!
Go.
Here I come.
Oh wow, he ran right by me.
Come out.
Not even
come
gonna worry
out.
about it.
Still breathing. Who did this?
It was me. Okay. And I even got my dart back. Excellent.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me in. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Is it just me, or is the
Mission
UI moving
accomplished.
faster for some reason?
I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
So,
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one
Adam
bit.
slugs.
If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what
Whoa,
I call
hi.
my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Near the base of the
Hair sample in a haystack.
near the base of the statue. Does he mean this one? There's another vent cover around somewhere. These. Okay. poking around. One of these side rooms must have it. Dollar. Ching. Yep, we're still raking it in. Not quite as stacked as Booker. Here.
Sneaking around.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 83771.
Sidestep. There we go. Can't get it back if I miss. Here we go. Cover Eve based on absorbed damage. One tin of biscuit. Oh, okay, no, there is more food. I was about to say there's one tin of biscuits and a shotgun. Right. Vent cover is upstairs. Also, I just realised, at least judging by, like, the sound that Elizabeth's footsteps are making, she is wearing... she is doing all of this in very pointed heels. 2 upstairs. Ooh. Lovely. Kit. Hey, buddy. Let's get into that vent real quick while I know it's there. Oh, so much to explore. It's Metroidvania all over again. Up. There we go. Means the odd crouch walk. Maybe. I'm just impressed she can run around and fight as well as she does. Bitch. No need, I can just go back the way I came. Keep the goodies. We were planning to get Little Sisters running in Columbia, but guessing wrecking everything kind of caught that short. Go back this way, but there is apparently a lot of goodies. Two armored dudes, one lady. Need to find... Wait, okay, this is involved. Oh, hi. Ned Kelly looking motherfucker. Get in.
I hunt you down.
Ow, my spine. God, Elizabeth cannot take much damage. Where the merry hell am I? I am absolutely lost. I'm doing my best to be sneaky. It's a struggle fest, I'm gonna be honest. Oh.
I heard you.
You are not accepting when you've been whooped about the head.
To arms!
You're right. Gonna hunt coming for you.
And there goes all my health again.
Kill your oppressor!
Oh!
Don't think you can.
That is profoundly messed up. I turned that man into dog food. Strike gun. Okay. Ugh. Prep for surgery. Will not say who shot him. Demands a glass of whiskey. There's a shot glass on the table. Wrist fracture, wet gangrene. Died during the night. Leukemia, prep for the use. Oh my god, okay. Active. Request additional restraints. Probably because he thought you were going to kill him. Ugh. Okay, this area is supposed to be, like, optional, and I have no earthly clue where I'm going. Damn it. Touching the engine like it's going to change anything. Okay. Okay.
Still hiding round.
It seems that the big armored dudes in like the Ned Kelly outfits seem to be immune to
I heard you!
being beaten about the head.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, but I can try. Let's see it come.
Here I come.
Excuse me, I hit you. What the hell? Okay, the Vox are tough. I shot that guy in the face 4 times and he just soaked every one of them. Oh, handyman hearts. I've got 1 med kit left. Let's try and avoid using it if I can and just heal myself the hard way. Here we go, is this the code for...
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Thank you. Oh. Go. Dosh, and recover some health based on absorbed damage. Means let's get a little bit of health back. Okay, now I can finally start making the way back to where we're meant to go. All of that was optional, Jesus. Oh no, apparently there is someone down there. Oh god, this whole room just repopulated.
Just bide your time. Bide your time.
Never seen, never seen. Here I come. Can I find you?
Got all these noisemakers, let's frigging use them. Put that way over there. That got all their attention.
See where she went. Don't think you can hide from me.
Bye. There we go. Dusty. Looks like no one's been here in a while. There's going to be a weird lock of... Oh, my... How did you not see me? Oh! Hey. I see. That's how we're operating, is it? You return to your station. Supplies on them. That way. You should now be permanently on my side, if I've read the upgrade correctly. We're getting into the rafters from here. Hang on. Lots of supplies in there. I definitely want to get in. No vent cover. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to move forward and I'm going to see if I can find a way in when we come back later. I'm going to have to go back this way to get out. Hoopa. Ah. Prototype division looks like. Songbird skeleton. Big Daddy armature.
Huh. Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses.
Hey there, Colonel. We are currently back in Colombia, trying to find a lock of hair for Suchong, because he needs it for Big Daddy research.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
See, okay, so this is footage taken from Fink's end of the tear where he first encountered Suchong. Still need to... That's going to open, and that room is going to fill with dudes. I just know it. Guards. Printing studies. Ooh. Oh no. Monkey, look away. Oh, the poor thing. Is this horrible to you? It probably is.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would
Sebast,
care about that?
no hablo español. Sorry. English only.
Wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Indeed, it was a problem that he solved, but not well. It's got like a camera rigged into its brain, the poor thing. It is unnervingly quiet back here. I'm expecting matters to very suddenly, there we go, explode. Dog? What? Oh god, they must have overdosed. Right. Give it a burst of Oxycontin every time it does a good thing. Makes sense, but you end up overdosing the poor thing. Yeah, so Colonel, you have kind of missed a lot of stuff. Oh, Christ. You've kind of missed a lot, so if you see anything you don't understand, just let me know and I will do my best to explain.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
341 through 380. This man has been committing animal abuse on an industrial scale. Yikes.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Psychological... something? I can't read that second one. The third one's physical. Psychological... Oop. I... Is there a guy in there? Ooh, this is like some proto-brainwave study stuff.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is he human?
Doesn't matter.
Seismograph wired up to an iron lung. What the hell? These Clockwork Orange tapes. Still waiting for the shoe to drop. There's gonna be a bang any minute.
They tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Murder is how it went. Double tied to a wall. And hell, welcome back. Safe. Ominous projector in the middle of a pitch black room.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he was... He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Yeah, but you got it through basic empathy, whereas Fink was trying to do it through industrial scale animal abuse.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
So now I'm going to have to slog all my way back to...
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
So I've found that if you hit crouch while you're in mid-air, you can land silently. So long as I can make it back to that turret, I'll be safe. Whoa. Okay. They smashed their way through it. Well, should at least be able to get into the side room now.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Good old narcissism. Who needs to collaborate when I'm just so great? Okay. Dudes.
What you got there?
Dunno. Just
Nothing.
grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Just looting the place.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Don't believe any of it, but I'll play along.
Used to tell for the man. Now at least
So weird, walking around and hearing one of the Vox talking old school Kratos voiced. Narcissism.
Slippery.
Yeah. Hi. That's what you get for looking at your shoes. Pay attention. Nazi racism. I mean, they're tied. There's the, you know, the notion that you're inherently superior. Okay. Hey there, Vander. We're doing alright. I'm just sneaking my way back to the portal so we can get out of this hell pit. Sip.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us.
What an interesting theme to explore, the nature of choice in a linear narrative experience.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
Comstock locked me up in
Get
a
to
tower.
this bit.
Revenge to prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children.
Yikes.
Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Well, out of all the hell that is going to be unleashed upon Rapture, is saving one girl not enough? Able profit, untold profit. Old rewards await the faithful in eternity. Zachary, you old shyster, sure to impress the rubes. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Okay, so, I think that Fink is not particularly down for religion. She's a lot nicer to those buttons than Booker. Yeah, Booker just gets in there with his fist. Done here. Kit. Appear to be anyone. Side. We're in the clip. We just need to make it back to the airship. It's the airship that way. Ah, right, but there is another combat zone on the way back. Okay. Oh shit. Fine. It's looking good and clear. You know, I realised something. I don't think we ever get... No. I don't think we ever get to see what the handymen are like, character-wise. We see them, they fight, and they, you know, shout about stuff, about how all the bright lights and loud noise hurts and stuff like that. But I don't think we ever get to know... We ever get to know what they're about as people.
That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me,
So I don't
I can't
set
forget
anything
them.
else. Back again with chocolate. What kind of chocolate?
I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
See, that would have been a lot nicer to hear nicer to hear, he says. That would have been a lot more serving of Daisy's character if we'd heard it way earlier to denote her, like, that's the beginning of her descent into madness as she's beginning to question whether she cares more about the revolution or the violence. And it would have been very interesting to see that slip down to the point where she chooses violence rather than it just being like...
Pretty lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Coming through. But yeah, that would have been very interesting to hear way earlier. And again, remove the bit about Lutece, like, forcing her
put
to...
hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Sure you don't. Hit the lever.
Suchong, we had a deal now. Open.
That's very... Oh, piss.
You know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Ishu Chong is my employee.
Does he remember every person that he invites to Rapture?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation.
Well, that ladder didn't make the return trip.
Give a
That's a
parasite
shame.
an ounce of charity. They'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will
Actually
enter
get
the
to
room.
choose.
They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
Okay, we do not get a choice in the matter.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready.
I set a...
I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them,
God, he's just
you would be
going
littered
on.
with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these
Shut
men
up.
do for Rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
It's Sally we're here for, unfortunately.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Oh yeah, Andrew Ryan, rampant narcissist, this man. Possession only work one at a time. Yes, that's why I spaced them out. It did not work. Make a bunch of noise over there.
What was that?
And bonk. So how did he get into the room without setting off either of those traps?
Get back here!
Genie. There we go. And
Down for the count. I got you cold!
mail slotted. Let's go.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Downstairs. Okay.
Don't think you can hide.
The Houdini splicers look good in this. I need to launch another noisemaker.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
How about I put that nerve to sleep for you? Okay, there's one guy hiding in the kitchen.
For this hide and seek.
Shotgun in the other hand. Ready.
Get back here!
Oh, nice, and he's facing back out to the kitchen. Donk! Nice cricket pads there, mate.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Him just went boom. I don't think he's going to let us out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his gear
Yeah. Technobabble. Get on with it.
You're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat. Now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Okay, let's see if we can just run through the fight.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Just let them duke it out. Go. Let them fight. Through the destruction of Rapture. Yeah, this is as I'm given to understand from the time frame, this is the beginning of the end for Rapture. Apparently it was not meant to go this way. That's interesting. I could have sworn the arrow led me this way in the first place. But yeah, it's currently like nearly the end of December 1958, and the sort of the point at which fully like came apart was New Year's '59.
Can't keep running forever.
Oh boy.
Good as dead. Your number's up. Not all easy
Where the hell am I going?
Get out here where I can see you.
Fun's just beginning.
What's this one's very loud? Oh, no.
Expecting you.
Excuse me. It's the cloak room. Get out of here before they catch up.
There's supposed to be a brunette.
shit.
Anyone seen her? Look around. Not sure which one of these jerks thought the rest of Atlas's crew are
Classy
barricaded up
boys.
that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy. We're not all easy targets. You get time.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me beating your head in.
Now you're in the suit. Where is she? Lady, your work's going on.
Run up to the guy, stick the barrel in his face and go. Well, I'm very glad that I decided to... Whoa. Very glad that I decided to clean this place out first. So I cannot imagine trying to get all of the items in there during all that.
And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you.
Bigger words,
I
Ryan.
imagine
Can you manage
the
bigger
more I
words?
learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your
Does everybody know about the
misguided
multi-dimensional
sense of
thing?
Altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
And it was you who struck the match, fuckboy. It didn't have to be like this. Side note, how many fucking offices does Fontaine have? It's elaborate.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now, just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Alright. Let's do this. Just climb up the diorama. I'm sure this thing can
Here goes
support weight of a
nothing.
person.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Who's this handsome devil?
Great.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
And chloroformed. Great. You could just be pretending to pay a compliment. Yeah, but the wording of like you're one of a kind in this world or others. It's too perfect.
She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
Oh, it's this bit. Okay. Warning. You have been warned. What we are about to witness is medical torture. I am aware of this bit because I've seen it in YouTube things. So, this is your opportunity to get out because this is going to be pretty brutal.
On the hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before...
Ah, the cashmere. We know about that.
What do you want with this one? If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings. I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Yeah, so Elizabeth's about to be tortured, so brace yourself, this will be quite unpleasant. Flashbang.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Okay, I can't be the
Where
camera.
is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth.
Yes.
Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
So fun fact, sodium pentothal is not great as truth serum, because basically what it does is it sedates your higher brain functions. So it will just make you say anything. It not necessarily the truth. Oh, on the plane. Oh no.
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas and
We're
his entire
seeing
mob
through the corners of
waving
time.
the white flag.
Oh wow. We've sped way ahead to... Yeah.
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I
Jeez,
keep
this is
up
gonna
on
be
all
nasty.
the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine
I'm
surgeon.
going to be looking away because
He
this is
calls
going to
this
make my stomach turn.
a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across
Feeling it in
your
my
eyeball.
teeth.
Still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
Yep.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might
Bad
find
idea to do
you
this after dinner.
less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know
All right.
what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster!
You're
a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk
no, I'm just trying not to
the only
barf.
part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
Give it a
anything.
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
He's sweating. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
Oh.
You saw.
Oh, we actually get to see
doors.
Booker's face at
And what's
last.
behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never
Ugh.
been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
even the ones into the future? This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Oh, hello.
Decide
I
what?
recognise that table.
I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Getting weird on me.
Su Chong's clinic. It's at Su Chong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Oh. God, we're still not done and I'm going cross-eyed.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Oh. Alright, bitch. You gonna tell me where I'm going, or are you just gonna be rude about it? Thought it was a mistake to be doing this after tea. Su Chong's free clinic. We should just be able to... imprinting solution not found in genetics. Funny that. Gilbert will eventually figure it out. Well,
Alright.
you get the
See here what we can
of
do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move?
backpack's leaking.
Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix
He
him.
stopped yanking on his
Maybe
head
there's some-
case.
I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
who I'm asking.
Alright. Lighter chamber. Combination plasmids reconstructed in the field, blah 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 blah. All chambers must be tuned to enter your own specific genetic frequencies before proceeding with distribution. There we go. The code.
Coded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Hydraulic fluid gases within drill cause subject to become unreliable and unstable. Launching option to be removed from drill in future models. We've got to love a prototype that's more powerful than the original. Okay, backtrack a bit. There we go.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
I like that you can kind of hear the Atlas voice in Fontaine.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
But of course, he doesn't have half a brain. He's an animal.
Scary, scary,
All right.
scary, scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Ow. Creepy, creepy painted faces. There we go. Let the stem cells do the work. Hey, and he's nice and green. Yay! We did a thing!
Flying with the thorn in its paw.
It's Mr. the Ace in the Hole. Cognitive conversion. Oh! Ah, yes, this is Jack. Send to Ryan.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Oh, it's this one again.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
Ugh.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasmidimer 255. Dr. Suchong.
And off they go to ruin everything.
I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the
Yep.
rats.
Well,
The protection bondage is just another forming.
you're about to witness Suchong's ultimate fate.
Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get out away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Screw him to the table. Uh-oh. Okay, I always thought that it was Delta that did him in the end. Where did I get that from, then?
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death
Like what
for
that
this.
said. Turn to Atlas. Oh. Game's frozen. Hang on. We are experiencing. Hang on. I think we are experiencing technical issues. My game's just crashed. Can I go through this door now? Yes, we can. Good. My game hasn't seized. She's in the walls. Go, tuck your arms in. Ooh. Rotten gatherer machines. Now, who's ready for
Hey, sister.
Atlas
Over
to
here.
unceremoniously shoot us in the face?
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
She's seen behind
Well,
all the
love,
doors, so she knows how this
if
ends.
you insist.
Ow. Yeah. She's seen Jack and what happens to him, so she knows that this won't end well for Atlas. Okay. That's a familiar cigarette arm with sweater vest combo we see.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
Maybe you should have killed the person who knew the code, eh?
Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
Would you kindly?
It says... Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
Is that the end for Elizabeth, though? And the most dramatic part. Well...
Chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the safe one.
Okay, so the good ending is the canon one.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
She knows that Sally will be saved in the end.
d'idées, mon amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Jeez. How's that for a bloody ending? Bloody Nora. Yeesh. Oh. I need a minute after that. Bloody Nora. So that is a very, very tidy way to wrap up Bioshock Infinite. I don't quite understand why Burial at Sea was split into 2 bits. Maybe it was like a budget thing, or maybe they were trying to get more money out of it, or what. But yeah, that is a very good way to end. You open up the multiverse nonsense at the end of Infinite's like main campaign, and then you close it off again by killing off Elizabeth. Because the Lutesses aren't really going to be exploiting that. They just want to see the universe. Elizabeth was the one who wanted to do something with that capability. So yeah, you open and close the can of worms in the same motion, which is pretty clever. Ugh. So yeah, fun bit. I think the Lutesses are kind of immaterial, literally in this case. Yeah, well, like I say, because they just want to see the universe and well, oh, I see. Yeah, you are being literal. Yeah, the Lutesses I don't think could physically interact with a lot of stuff, whereas yeah, Elizabeth could actually like be there and do stuff.
Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while.
Sorry, I'm still kind of reeling a bit.
See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs.
Even if the Lutesses could do more than just show up and be cryptic and then fuck off, they wouldn't. No, that's true. I think they get a kick out of being weird about it. I think they enjoy it. Elizabeth had the will and the way. Very true. Yeah, Elizabeth had more of a moral push to be like, you know, that I am. She's got the great power, great responsibility thing, you know.
Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet.
So that is the end of the Bioshock franchise, which obviously she didn't get from Comstock. No, she very much got that from Booker. But that is going to be the end of the Bioshock series. Once again, shout outs and thanks to Shami for donating the funds necessary to get this working. Wouldn't be here without you, my friend. And I think it's high time we went back to what we're all here for. Because I ran some numbers and I realised that I haven't played a PS2 game since Beyond Good and Evil. And that is by no means a good way to leave it. So I think it's high time we went back to the PlayStation. And I've run some tests, I did some checks. We are going to be playing some Splinter Cell starting on Monday. Because... yeah. Because I tried to play that before, but the game glitched out and it had this weird, like, audio bug where the sound would, like, very quickly alternate between channels. So you'd get this sort of, like, left-right flicker effect, and it was really annoying. So that seems to have been fixed with the new update of the emulator. So I've dug the Splinter Cell trilogy back out of storage, and we're going to play that. Starting on Monday. So who's ready for some Tom Clancy fever dreams? Because the communists are coming to get you. With a new update to the PS2. Well, alright, I've said this before, but like, everything I do with the emulator is legal and above board. I got the BIOS from a actual PlayStation 2 that I own. All of the ROMs are pulled from actual discs that I own. You know, it's all been paid for. It's all fine. There is no piracy involved because I do have actual copies. It's just the PlayStation doesn't work. It works enough that I was able to rip the BIOS, but unfortunately nothing else works. You can go all the way back to when I was playing Prince of Persia to see the moment at which my PlayStation 2 broke. And you will notice a very sudden jump in fidelity because I can force upscale an emulator, whereas I can't do that with RGB cables. But yeah, we'll be back again on Monday, where we're going to play some Splinter Cell. Let's skip ourselves back to the main menu. Go. And let's head on over to the booth. There, everybody. How's it going? Right. Twitch. What have you got for me? Let's see, let's see. We've got some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm still saving that for when I can watch a certain Let's Player play it. This'll do, I think. We are going to go over and raid Abby Stabby. Should have spelled that correctly. Yes. We're going to go raid Abby Stabby, who's playing some Stardew Valley 1.6 update. Abby's great. She runs a meme server that I'm on, and she's a delightfully chaotic Edinburgh girl. But I will see you all over there until next time. Thank you all for joining me on this absolute madcap adventure that was the Bioshock franchise. And I'll see you next time for Splinter Cell. Until then, thank you, good night, and much love.